Good morning, class. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you today, right before we review what we learned last week about telling time. So let's see if I can get you all. I'm going to count this time. Good morning, Katerina. Good morning, Kinsley. Good morning, David. Good morning, Kaylee. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning, Ross. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Caslin. Good morning, Nayeli. Good morning, Simon. Good morning, Jara. Good morning, Josephine. How are you today, sweetheart? Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, James. Good morning, Anna. Good morning. I stopped counting. Crixus, how are you? Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Katerina. I already said good morning to Katerina. Good morning, Carson. Good morning to Zane. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Harper. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Gabe. I think I got you all. I did. I'm going to pause and recount. I got you all. Yay! And everybody say, good morning, Miss Darcy. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see you all this morning. All right, we are going to be reviewing some math today before we start something new tomorrow. So if you look on your schedule, you'll see that we are on Tuesday. And if we go over to math, we will review fractions and time. So that's what we're going to do in our workbook today. Workbook pages 99 all the way through 103. You guys got this. You were showing me that you are math masters. You're wonderful at telling time, and you're awesome on your fractions. So you guys should fly through this today. So let's take a look at a few things that we learned about time so far. So we know that we measure time with hours, and there's 24 hours in a day. And of those 24 hours, each of those hours is 60 minutes. And we talked about things that take 60 minutes to do and things that just may take 1 minute or 2 minutes to do. Like brushing our teeth just takes 2 minutes. Make sure you're brushing for 2 minutes. But maybe something like eating lunch takes longer, maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And something like, what was an example of something that takes longer? Cleaning your room, depending on how often you clean it and how messy it is, might take an hour. Max, it takes him about 5 minutes to clean his room because it's always clean. Lila, oh boy, not so much. I don't know how to help her anymore. Anyway, so we learned all about time. We learned that how to tell time to the hour. So when that big hand is on the 12, that is on the hour. So the little hand, whatever number that is 1 o'clock, or it's 1 o'clock on the hour. All right, so we learned that. We learned that clockwise means the direction that the clock moves, which is always that, right? So clockwise goes round and around and around and around and around. All right, we know that there's 12 hours twice a day, which we call AM and PM. And 12 plus 12 is 24 hours. We also learned how to tell time to the half hour. So remember that our clock can be cut in half. So if we have that invisible line, we have half on this side and half on this side, just like we learned about our fractions. So this is exactly half, just like 6 is half of 12. If you have 6 plus 6, you get 12. So 6 is half of 12. So when we have our big hand down on that 6, that means it's half past, and this would be half past 10. Or here's an example. We have the hand down on the big hand down on the 6, and the little hand, actually I drew that wrong because the little hand should be in between the 3 and the 4, and that would be half past 3. Or the way we would write that out, like a digital clock, would be 3:30 with the 2 dots, which those are called colons. Or if you write it out, you could say 3:30. All right. We also learned to estimate time, meaning we could say it's almost 3 or it's a little past 3. So if that big hand, say, is on the 10 or the 11 or somewhere in between, we can say that it's almost, where's the little hand? Almost to the 9. So it's almost 9. Oops, yeah. almost 9, or a little before 9. And then if that big hand is after the 12, then we can say it's a little after 12. And the little hand is on the 12, so this would be a little after 12. All right, if you look on Tuesday under math, you'll see that we have workbook pages 99 all the way through 103. So let's turn to page 99, and it'll tell you what to do on each. So this should all be review for you since you did it last week. You will match up your times. We have 4 o'clock, 3:30, 3 o'clock, and 4:30. You'll ignore this bottom part and match them up to these 4 clocks. Then on number 2, you're going to complete the sentence. This time is blank o'clock. What time is it? Make sure that you're looking at the little hand and what number that it's pointing to. Same on this one. It is 1/2 What is it 1/2? Look at that little hand. It's 1/2 what? On page 100, you're going to keep going just like this is a test, right? It is blank o'clock. What time is it? You tell me. It keeps going. Nina jogs every morning at 1/2. What time is it? It shows on her clock right here. Number 4, you're going to fill in the blank. Juan goes to bed at almost, we're going to estimate. It's almost what o'clock? Look at that little hand. What is it almost? What's it closest to? And then let's see, which activity takes longer? So does it take longer to put on your shoes, or does it take longer to vacuum the house? Ooh, interesting one. For Max, it might take him longer to put on his shoes. My goodness. Nope, Lila. All right. These, you're going to look at Emma's diary, then complete the sentences. So this is when she woke up. This is the time she was reading, the time she went to lunch, the time she ironed her clothes, and the time she took a bath. They're all going to be estimated times. So you're going to estimate Emma wakes up a little after. So you're going to look at what time she woke up. It's a little after what time. You'll do that with all of these. Complete the sentence. You know what to do there. And we've got 2 pages left. On these, you're going to match the picture to the correct times. So now you have to say, what time do you think that they eat? What time do you think that she's in bed getting read to by Mom? And what time do you think she goes to bed? So you'll look at these times and say, well, this one's 8 o'clock. This one's past 8 o'clock. And this one's what time? And match them to the appropriate times. And the last page, you're going to match the times to the correct answer. And these are all those estimates. It's about 7 o'clock. Which one looks like it's about 7 o'clock? Well, this one looks like it's about, nope, not 7. So I'm not going to do that one. This has the 7, but it's not about 7 o'clock because it's way past. It's almost 7:30 here. So which one of these would it be? You tell me. And that's it for today, little munchies. All right, if you need help with any of your workbook pages, you can let me know, or you can let an adult know. And do your best work, little munchies, and I will see you for reading. Bye-bye.